who's closer to being the new face of the NBA? Is it Jokic or is it Anthony Edwards? Stephen A., you want to start us off?
I want to say Jokic because he's the champion and he's the best in the business. And I think when you look at it from that standpoint, you have to give him the edge. Right now, I would say Jokic, but if Anthony Edwards sends Jokic home, it's a different answer.
Drea?
It's Anthony Edwards. It's Anthony Edwards for me. He's in his fourth season. He's averaged over 20 points per game in every season. He was the #1 overall pick. He plays on both ends of the floor. He tells his teammate Karl Anthony Towns, who was also an all-star this year, to stop effing fouling. He wants to be the face of the league. His numbers show it. His numbers support it. His personality supports it. He wants those moments, not just to shine on the court with the way he plays, but off the court with his personality and the way he speaks. He's ready for it in every aspect. And Stephen A., it seems like he wants it. Mad Dog, same thing. It seems like Anthony Edwards wants those moments on the court and off the court. He is fine with the attention. He thrives in the attention. And his stats support it. It's Anthony Edwards. Both ends of the floor, his impact is next level.
Well, he's only won the one playoff series so far. Jokic has won a championship, good chance to win another one, and 2 MVPs. And the one thing about Jokic that I think everybody enjoys is the way he plays. You know, he's a big, goofy, as people have said to me, he is the best skilled offensive center in the history of the NBA. I mean, that's Wilt, that's Kareem, that's Shaq, Malone, Olajuwon. That's a mouthful if you're going to put him on that level. And no matter what, in fact, Edwards does, he's never going to be Jordan or LeBron. So I will say the way he plays and how funny he is to watch, and he's a goofball and all those things that go along with it, and he's already got the resume, I'll say Jokic is the face.
I will say this. I think it's very, very difficult for a big man to be the face, because the world doesn't gravitate to them the same way, because, everybody can't be 7 feet, stuff like that.
Good point.
You don't gravitate to them as much as you gravitate to dudes. Like when you look at Steph Curry, you got people walking around going like this. If I could shoot, I could be that. He's only 6'3". I could do that, and you look at it like that. Anthony Edwards, he forces you to think about Jordan, Kobe. You look at his game and you look at his demeanor and you look at how he goes after it. And you look at his level of production. Dog, he didn't just score 40 the other night.
No, he killed
him. 18. It was 18 in the fourth quarter.
Oh, I know.
He didn't just beat KD. He beat KD, Beal, and Booker. And not only did he do that, he was calling them out beforehand and then backed it up. So when you see that kind of personality with that athleticism, with that production, ultimately leads, like I said, I can't give it to him this second because of Jokic. But if he wins, if he beats Denver this series, it's a different argument. Andraya would be right.
NBA